Let's go! Thursday night football. How are we, folks? You getting ready for kick off? Vikings at Rams. So I've picked the Vikings going into this one. Should be an interesting game. Big news, obviously, for the Rams, especially, is Cooper Kupp's return, and also Puka Nacua, though he's expected to probably take limited plays today. But that's two big weapons back that they've been missing. Just looking at the screen here, we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. Just having a look at Sam Darnold there. But yeah, Cooper Kupp with an ankle injury and Puka Nacua with a knee injury are both active for tonight's game for the Rams. Well, that's huge news. Let's just have a look here, some of the bits and pieces. The Vikings are 5-1 today, heading into tonight's game against the Rams, who are 2-4. Coming off their first loss this season only 4 days ago against the Lions. How will the Vikings respond? The Rams also have lost to both NFC teams in the North they have faced this season, Bears and Packers. That was two back-to-back losses. So will they break that trend tonight against the Vikings? On the Vikings side, quarterback Sam Darnold, he returns home to California, where he attended USC before being drafted in 2018 draft by the New York Jets. Head coach Kevin O'Connell returns to SoFi as well, where he won a Super Bowl ring as the offensive coordinator with the Rams. Mr. Zilla, how are you? Yo, let's go. How are you, sir? And of course, Cooper Kupp, as mentioned, is returned for this game. He's been away for about 4 games of that ankle injury. And of course, Puka Nacua now. He has been listed as active for today's game, though he's probably going to take limited participation. But you never know. Speaking of Cooper Kupp, he has been in a lot of trade rumours this week, so this may be the last game with the MVP from Super Bowl 56 for the Rams. Who knows? But we'll see. And, they're against the Vikings here, whose pass defense ranks 30th in the NFL at 260.3 yards allowed per game. So we'll see. Two big weapons back now for the Rams. Definitely ready to rumble. Let's go. That'll be ready for kickoff. We're probably about 7 minutes away from kickoff, folks. So for the Vikings, the main injury updates is Cashman, the linebacker there with a toe, and Hawkinson, the tight end for the knee. He's been scratched. They were hoping he'd be touch and go, but he was ruled out a couple of days ago, I believe. Questionable for this game is Evans, the cornerback there with a hip. No update regarding if he is active or not. And obviously on injury reserve, they've put in Risner, the guard there, with a back injury. Now let's just have a look at some of the Viking stats for last week, especially going into this game. Sam Darnold against the Lions, he threw for 22 completions out of 27 attempts for 259 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 intercept. 4 sacks. I know you mentioned this as well earlier, Mike, that I had a look. 4 sacks in the last game, 4 sacks in the game before. So that's 2 games running going into this. He's been sacked 8 times. And he did a little bit of rushing last week, 39 yards from 4. Receiving wise though, of course, danger as Aaron Jones there. 93 yards from 14 carries, averaging 6.6 and 1 touchdown. When we go into the receiving here, the big one is for the Vikings, Justin Jefferson, obviously. 7 receptions. He was targeted 8 times, 81 yards against the Lions, averaging 11.6 and getting the 1 touchdown. Now, he is ranked 5th in the league for the season for receiving yards with 531. So he's one of the top 5 in the league. He's definitely going to be a threat there. Talking about sacks, as we did earlier, looking at the Vikings here, they've got 3 linebackers all on 5 sacks apiece heading into this game. So that's a lot to defend against, especially when you've already been sacked 4 times last week. So be interesting to see if they can be contained, or are we going to see some more sacks in tonight's game. Bill, how are you, sir? I don't know if the Rams can do it if Nuka is limited, if he can stay in the game. I think the Rams, they have a good shot. Cooper Kupp is back, which is a big help. They've missed him for 4 games. But yeah, having both of them is going to be a big difference as well. But there's one big weapon coming back here, of course. For the Rams, out is Whittington, their wide receiver there with a shoulder injury. Linebacker Reader, hamstring, and Higbee, the tight end, with ACL, MCL as well. Questionable is Fisk and Callimore, both defensive tackles here. Puka Nacua, of course, as mentioned, he has been activated, but likely to get limited snaps. We'll see. Speaking of stats, Max Stafford for last week against the Raiders, 14 from 23, 154 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception and 1 sack. That's against a very poor Raiders team. They're going up against a completely different beast tonight, guys, as you both know. And yeah, he's going to be under a lot of pressure. He's got some weapons back. Let's be frank with that. He's got 2 good weapons back. So hopefully he's going to get a lot more productivity out of there. But we'll see, because again, when I mentioned the Vikings, they've got 3 linebackers all on 6 sacks already. So, and he took 1 sack last week, so the O-line is doing something, but let's see if they can contain these beasts. And that's pretty much the big ones there. Rushing wise, Kyron Williams has been holding the fort a lot, taking a lot of the rushing, passing and rushing deals here last week. 76 yards from 76 yards last week, only averaging 3.6, but he got 2 touchdowns, which is important there. And receiving wise, the big one has been Tutu Atwell as well. He was targeted 9 times last week against the Raiders for 51 yards, averaging 8.5. But again, with Cooper Kupp and Nacua coming back, Atwell will probably, I wouldn't say he's going to have a quiet game, but you're going to have the 3-prong attack available, and they usually do operate with a 3 receiver, 1 tight end sort of deal here. So that's let's see how we go with that. It should be an interesting game. We're going about a couple of minutes away from kickoff. I'm going to throw this out the door, and we'll be going shortly here. But I hope everyone's well. Hope you're good, Vasilla. Hope you're good, and Bill. What a day, what of a game. It's beautiful and hot and sunny here. And we'll get this refreshing. I think everything's working. I am unmuted, always a bonus. I'm not sure who will kick off yet, but yeah, everything's ready to rock and roll. And see the Cowboys news, if you're interested. It looks like Mika has been ruled out as well for them. I did pick the 49ers. If you haven't checked it out, guys, I did put my Pick'ems video out yesterday. I do it every Thursday, my time release. So yeah, your Wednesdays, I'll go down, do my Pick'ems and try and have a little bit of a chit chat about stuff. So yeah, be interesting to see if you want to watch that video. Let me know your thoughts as well and who you've picked going into this week 8 of the NFL. Excellent, thanks. Alright, Thursday night football. Here we go. Just introducing the deal. Alright, we'll be using the ESPN stats. I quite like what they offer. There's no other games on today. And don't forget, the next game I'm going to be streaming is 6 o'clock in the morning my time. Monday, Packers to the Jags. And I think I've penciled in as a possibility for the Sunday night football. We'll see. So don't forget to check those out if you're keen, folks. Just a little bit of an interview. Right, I'm going to put a poll up, folks. Let's see what happens. So, poll is up, and she's good. Oh, wrong part. Feel free to vote, folks. And we are about to go. Okay, we're moments away from kickoff here. Oh, this is... Okay. Good man. You voted for the Rams, Zilla. Oh, wow, that's a shock. Hey, it looks like you might have voted wrong, pal. And the kickoff is done, and we have the Minnesota Vikings with the ball first today. Well, I'm reading the poll 100% for the Rams, so it looks like you're going against your team. Okay, let's get stuck in, folks. All right, Darnold. He's in the I formation here. And he hands it off to Jones. Aaron Jones with the first run of the season. He'll pick up a few yards there. Probably about 5 yards or so. Oh, this chair's going to be the bane of me. Oh, okay. Darnold under centre here. Drops back. Yes. And it's great pass and caught by Jefferson. I think the Rams will win. I hope the Vikings win. Well, that's always a good way to go. Fair enough. Darnold under centre here. They've got two tight ends in the set. He hands the ball off. Jones is running. Nice move. And he probably should get the... they're going to mark him down short of the first down there. Yeah, second and short. Right, quick. No huddle. Second and one. Under centre. Drops back and hands it off to Jones. He'll pick it up and bang about maybe 4. Give or take. So that'll be into the Rams territory now on the 42-yard line. Darnold under centre. Drops deep. Fakes the handoff. Drops back. Time. Takes the pass down the middle. And it is Jefferson. Beautiful pass to Jefferson, who just stands there and takes it. That's a huge gain on there. But have we got a couple? Yeah, we've got Curl down for the Curl is down already for the Rams. Beautiful pass to Jefferson there for about a 17-yarder. So he's on the board, Miss Ford. First and 10 here. Jefferson obviously a danger, like I said. And the top 5 here. We're going to cut to an ad. He's in the top 5 for receiving yards in this season in the NFL. Ranked 5th in the league with 531 yards. So definitely a big threat there. And moving down the field fairly well with Darnold. A couple of runs to Jones and a couple of passes to Jefferson to get the ball rolling. Just ads, folks, for the injury. Oh. Oopsie. What's happened here? Oh. Get tangled up. All these things I need to really go through and do a check. Just a Subway ad. So early timeout because of the injury here to Curl from the Rams. So we'll see how we're going. Just an all-state ad. I'm just quite amused with the ads I see. That's all. So going into this game, I think the Vikings. I've picked the Vikings to bounce back here against the Rams. Obviously, early doors, having Puka Nakua, but also Cup return is huge news. But this could be the last game for Cup as a Ram. A lot of trade rumours are around that he may be traded before the deadline. Just okay, so Cam Curl is being helped off the sideline here. Okay, so the rookie Kinchins is on as his replacement at safety. We're back to the action now. Darnold is under centre. Jones behind. Passes, hands it off to Jones. He'll pick up about 4. So the Rams going into this game lost. This is the third NFC North team they'll be facing in probably about 6 games, maybe less than that. And they are currently 0-3, losing to the Bears and the Packers. Darnold in shotgun. He's got Jones to his left. Drops back. Jones is on the move. And he's open, but he chooses to go with Jefferson, I believe. Yes, Jefferson maybe about 5 yards short of the end zone there. So that's a good drive there. Good pass. First and goal for the Vikings with that. Drop back. He did have Jones free there, but no, it went to Jefferson. Beautiful route there. And he tackled about 5 yards short of the end zone. So first and goal for the Vikings. Moving down the field beautifully, folks. First and goal. Under centre for Darnold. Drops back. Quick, good pass. Had time. Had all the time in the world. Oliver with the touchdown. Vikings. So the kick is to come. But the kick to come, easy. The Josh Oliver there with the touchdown. Number 84. Kick is up, and she is good. So the Vikings taking a very early 7-0 lead here with their first offensive drive of the game. Great start there, Mike. Great start. Let's go. So Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver, the tight end there, the number 2 tight end for the Vikings. Kickoff here now. And let's see what Cup and Nakua can do if they're both going to start. Yep, kickoff went to the end zone, so here comes Stafford and co. Here we go, Matt Stafford for the year so far. His completion rate is about 67%. Yards a game averaging about 232. 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. The Rams have been battling injuries most of the season as well. But there is Cup. So I can see Cup and Nakua as well. Okay, let's get started here. Darnold in shotgun. Actually, it looks like he might be... Yep, in shotgun here. Sorry. Drops back. Oh, and Puka Nakua drops the first chance. His hands, I don't know. Woof. He's having a bit of a smile on his face there. Missed that drop pass there to Puka Nakua. Oh, boy. He has it in a weird, and he's just like, it just drops out. Alright, here we go. Under center. Drops back. Stafford finds Nakua, who runs, and he will pick up the first down and maybe about 3 to 4 extra yards there. Picking up, 13 yards in total. Looking good, Puka, looking good. So he is on the clock now. Picks up about 13 on that drive. Nice. That's the trouble. 2 weapons. Who do you go for? Cup or Nakua? Okay, motion there. He hands it off. Williams with the 1 and picking up an extra 3 there as well. They're on the roll too. Williams up the middle for 13-yard gain. Here we go. Kyron Williams. The running back there, the main man. 8 touchdowns this season so far. Okay, Stafford is in shotgun. Drops back. And he finds... Tyler Johnson is the title there. Oh, I like the moustache on that fella there. Behind Flores. Whoo! It's like a real curly-whirly. So that was Johnson there. Picks up 6 yards on that. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 here. 8 minutes 53 and counting in the first quarter. The Rams are just... They're not rushing. Play clock at 5. 4. Okay. And there's a whistle. Timeout called by the Chargers. Sorry, the Rams. The wrong LA team, folks. I was wondering what was going on because it didn't look like the Rams were anywhere near the line scrimmage there. And the clock was ticking down. But it's 2nd and 4 here, obviously. Rams with the ball. They've just used a timeout, folks. Oh, this chair is a pain in the who knows what. Alright, we are in action now. Both teams on their lane. Stafford under centre here. Fakes the handoff. Looks to Nakua. Passes it Buffler. Picks it up. He's at the 20 to 30, and he picks up about an extra. Get there. Probably he's about a yard short there, and it's a 16-yard. 22-yard gain there. He takes it to the Minnesota 16-yard line. I was getting my letters mixed up. It's funny because I think a lot of people consider the Chargers and San Diego is just my best mate. He lives in Australia now, but he used to be he's from San Diego. Chargers fan. He hated that move. All right, under centre now. Hands it off. Williams. He just calling for the flag, and he gets a flag there. A couple of flags. He picked up about 4, but that doesn't matter now. We've got a couple of pennies. Yeah, 2 out. I mean, what was I can't remember the reason they gave for moving up. Personal foul, face mask, defense. Yeah. Oh, clearly. So that's automatic first down there for the Rams. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, Rams there. Stafford under centre. Hands it off to Williams, and he will pick up a couple. Excuse me. So that brings us up 2nd and goal here. So they're on the Minnesota 5-yard line. So we may have a game on our hands, folks. 2 good offensive drives to start the game here. Stafford and shotgun. Playcock's at 3. Drops back. Looking towards the end zone. Throws it and overthrows it. Incomplete. Cup was the intended. No flag on the play. The intended was Cooper Cup there. No pass. Yeah. Well, they're looking... Hang on, let's look at this. They were looking for a call, but no penalty on that. So that's 3rd and goal. They may have got away with one there, actually. This drive is on the move here. 3rd and goal. 6:42 and counting left in the game. Well, 6:42, sorry. We're going shotgun here. He drops back. And touchdown! Williams with a touchdown there. I think that's number 9 for his season there. Touchdown. That's the 2nd receiving touchdown of the season as well. So that's going to bring up 7-all here. Beautiful. And just waiting on that kick and we'll finalise the score. Should be a tied game. The kick is up and she is good to go. It's a 7-all ball game, folks. Minnesota will get the ball back on the next possession here. So 7-all in the first quarter here. About 6 minutes 38 left to go in the quarter. I mean, the Rams have been back and forth between cities for a long time, many times, haven't they? But yeah, the Chargers. That was a big hoo-ha when they moved, though. Yeah, I do. Even over here in New Zealand, made a little bit of news. A lot of injuries out of this last weekend, as we covered. But the big trade as well to the Chiefs. Chiefs just get stronger. DeAndre Hopkins. Tua is been practicing. He may start. Hill has been listed as questionable for the Dolphins. Thanks to my source, Mike, this morning. And everything else around the league is going on. Went to a Rams game when I was little. 82, when they played in Anaheim. Okay, then they moved to... Yeah, when they moved to St. Louis, I don't know how many people cared since they weren't a winning team. That's the thing, you're not going to move if you're not a winning team either. Very rarely. I mean, yeah, they've moved back and forth a couple of times, haven't they? LA Rams, St. Louis Rams, LA Rams, St. Louis Rams. I mean, they won't be going anywhere now because obviously that was purpose-built stadium for both teams, wasn't it? Certainly the Rams, I think. But yeah, you Californian teams, man, you like to move around the country, don't you? The old Raiders, Rams, Chargers. I think the Niners are the only one who've stayed put, in a sense. Just showing a beach. Back into the stadium, folks. McVeigh's a happy chappy, obviously. Kickoff is up. I think Williams probably be the... Is he going to return it? Nope. Touchback. That'll come up to the 30. Okay, so the Minnesota Vikings have the ball. Just showing Justin Jefferson here. Right. Darnold under center. Drops back. Hands it off. And Jones. No gain. Second down. Yeah, I remember when the Raiders moved to LA back in the day. They played in an old stadium called the LA Coliseum. Yes, I remember that. Which is still there, falling apart. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the Raiders. A lot of the Raiders shirts back in that day too over here. Okay, play. Darnold drops back. Looks to his right for the pass. Addison with the catch. I think it's going to be marked as inbounds. So, yeah. Let's have a look at this. So, he dropped back. Look to his right. And found Addison there. Oh, no doubt about it. Yeah, pushed out of bounds there. Alright, back to the play here. Shotgun. Jones is behind him. And he hands it off to Jones. And he will pick up a good run there. He'll be about 3 yards shy, maybe. Maybe 4. No, Let's have a look at that. He picks up about 3 yards short, so it's a 7-yard gain there. My goodness, I'm all over the places today. Can't get my bloody yards and everything else going. Good gosh. 2nd and 3. 4 minutes 52 and counting left in the quarter here. Donald is in. Oh, shocker. No, he was under centre. Sorry, couldn't. Good camera angle. Finds the ball. Big throw there. And that is Jefferson, who will pick up a big gain there. Bringing up, of course, 1st and 10 and 600 million extra. 19 yards there on the play. Jefferson picking that up and taking it to the Rams 31. I said Jefferson's a danger. He's all over the place, eh? Top 5 in the league. So keep an eye on him. It's definitely going to be their target. Donald is under centre. My God, the camera angles today. Okay, drops back. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his right. He's got a bit of time here. Donald, he's going to run there. Decides to run and slides about 5, maybe 4 yards shy. We have 3:44 and ticking down here in the first. Bring it 2nd down and 5. Yep, there's 5 short there. Don't forget, folks, if you want to just hit yourself, vote in the poll. Who do you think's going to win? So far, it's the Rams leading there. Hands it off, and he picks it up, and he's going to be marked about short by about a yard there for Jones. No huddle. They're going to go for it quick here. Ref standing in the way here. Under centre, and a quick sneak will bring up the 1st down. Rams are saying nah, but they'll mark it as, yeah, Donald got there. So that brings up 1st down there. A little bit of a quarterback sneak there. That's 7 yards for Donald so far today. Yeah, Aaron Jones, the former Packer. I'm not going to go into acknowledge that though. Traitor. Right, we're back with the play. Donald is under centre here. Drops back. Looks to his left. His right there. And that's Jefferson. That brings 2nd down here. 2nd and 5. Back to the play here. Shotgun. Drops back, hands it off to Jones. He'll pick up the 1st down. That's an extra good run there. Jones, there's crazy Jones. Mr. Jones. Formerly Packers Jones. Mr. Jones is at Minnesota now. This is a game, folks. 7-all. So this is a big drive here for the Vikings. That will bring up 1st and goal here. 1 minute and 8 and counting left in the quarter here. Donald is under centre. Jones back. He fakes the handoff. Drops back. Time. Looks for the pass. And that's a touchdown to the Vikings. That is for Sherfield. Sherfield, number 11 with the touchdown there. Minnesota again. Okay, are we going to see any defense show up today? Kick is up and it is good. So it's 14-7 to the Minnesota Vikings here in the first quarter. There are about under a minute left in the first. Ads. Glorious ads. So both teams early on their first drives were both coming away with touchdowns. Minnesota here with the second drive of the game for them and coming away with a touchdown. It looks like it's going to be a very offensive driven game. No defense is really doing anything at this stage. Still early doors though, still in the first quarter, but there's about under a minute left on the first quarter here, folks. Obviously for the receiving or rushing for the Rams, Williams is leading them there of 18 yards. And Aaron Jones, of course, 36 yards there for the rushing game of the Vikings. Receiving wise, well, Jefferson's already at 68 and Puka Nakua's been targeted 3 times. First time was a bit of he lost the ball there, but a position there, but he's gone for 2 receptions for 34 yards. Cooper Kupp, he's only been targeted once, but he's got nothing out of it. Both weapons coming back from injuries, obviously. Cooper Kupp was announced a wee while ago. Puka Nakua, he was taken off IR today, and it was going to be basically depending on how the team warm-ups, whether he'll participate. And some of the reports are that if he does play, he'll probably have limited participation, but we will see. He started off with a hiss and roar already, though. But it looks like we might have a good game here in front of us. 14-7 to the Vikings in the first quarter. The Rams will get the ball back. We're back here on Thursday Night Football with Prime. And we're just looking at some of the highlights from Super Bowl 56 with the Rams won. Right, we are back live with the action. Just looking at both coaches, obviously. McVay and his once protege, offensive coordinator. Okay, we're going to do the kickoff here. And it's up. And it'll be taken to the end zone and be in there. Just with the commentary booth at the moment, folks. Now, hopefully they're cut back to the action. Okay. Stafford is under centre here. Williams in the back. Nakua is on the left. He drops back. Throws it. And he finds Nakua there, who will pick up quite a bit of that yardage on that play. He's taking a big action. He's so much for limited participation. So Nakua will pass 50 yards. He'll hit the 50-yard mark with that pass there. Bring out 1st and 10 with 20-odd seconds left in the quarter here. Shotgun. Stafford in shotgun. Drops back again. Oh! Look for Kupp. Kupp. It was a bit low. Kupp couldn't hold on to it. So that's an incomplete pass there. That's 2nd and 10. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter here. Yeah, Kupp, he just couldn't get the full possession of that there, and it was knocked loose. He just couldn't hold on to it, but that's all right. Brings up 2nd and 10. They're on their own 45-yard line or so. Just shy. And we've got to delay a game. Or is it timeout? Let's have a look here. Timeout has been called. Rams will call a timeout. No, I think the second down's the only as far as it's got yet. Interesting, eh? Yeah. I think it's going to be a bit of a doozy here for a while. You guys just ran the ball nicely. The Rams are starting good as well now. Stafford is in shotgun. Drops back. Bit of time. Throws the ball to Williams on the left there. Makes a little of something out of not much of anything, to be honest there. So that brings third down. Speak of the devil, you cursed it, Azil. That's the first third down of the game as we end up the first quarter here. Let's have a look and just double check that, huh? No, yeah, first. Sorry, actually, no, it looks like both teams have had one third down. So I missed, obviously, the Vikings one. Still, it's looking good. It's looking like it's going to be a good game. For somebody who's going to be likely have limited participation, I tell you what, Puka Nakua has definitely not had that. He's on 50 yards already from 4 targets. Just the ads are showing the Patriots Steelers, I think, one of those old games. Pittsburgh Steelers 2005. Now we're going to a Patriots 2005 Super Bowl thing. You're probably getting the same deal as I am. Just cycling through them. Alright, that was the Broncos. Super Bowl 1998. Alright. Plenty of ads. I love the ads. That's why a 60-minute game takes about 3 hours to finish. Super Bowl takes about 4. Oh, you gotta love it. So folks, just remember there is a poll there if you want to have a vote and have a say who's going to win this game. Rams hosting the Vikings. Rams are currently at 100%. Not me, because I've picked the Vikings. Back to the action here. The Rams have the ball. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. Williams to his right. Puka running to the left or rolling over to the left side of the right side of the field. Apologies. Stafford drops right back, and he was targeting Nakua, but no, incomplete pass. However, that will bring a flag on the play, probably against the defense. For might be an early hit. I don't know what the ruling is here. Holding defense. Sorry. Yep. So The Vikings give the first down to the Rams with that penalty. Oh yes, sorry, of course they had that. Yeah. My God, I'm not seeing things today. Don't get up at 6 o'clock. Yeah, okay. There's a holding call. I was because of course that's down the field. I don't see that. I was just looking at Puka there. All right, back to the action now. Stafford is under centre. Hands it off to Williams, who rolls out to his left. Picks up the first. He's at the 30 and tackled about, maybe 33 yards. Bringing up 1st and 10 there for the Rams. 18-yard gain in that play there. Taking it into Minnesota territory. Big run here. Found a nice little gap along the sideline. Beat a couple of guys and was able to just get into the danger zone there. Into Minnesota. Oh, someone's got pink boots. Okay, Stafford under centre now. Drops back. Hands it off again. And it is the rookie, I think, who has got that. It's Corum. With the run there. And he will pick up about 1 yard. Second downs? Yeah, 1 yard gain. 2nd and 9. Williams on the sideline is just getting his pink boots. Looks like he's getting his right ankle tied up, strapped up. Hopefully nothing too serious. Alright, maybe just stability. Shotgun now, Stafford. Drops back. And a good pass there. And Nakua he receives it on the first down line and picks up a good lot more yards there after the catch. Brilliant run there for Puka. Picks up about 14 yards on that play. Yeah, that was a good bit of defense there by the running back. Because it looks like he was going to get a massive sack, but it just got a little bit of diversion there. And we have, Puka picking up a lot here. Back to the action. Okay, Stafford is under centre. Hands it off to Puka, who cuts inside. And he'll be about 4 yards short, maybe 3 yards short. Bringing up second and third, maybe. And Puka's going off the field. He's being, obviously, is having a bit of a rest. Second and 3 here. Stafford in shotgun. Hands it off, and that is Williams, who won't really go far or anywhere at all, really be pushed back. I think there'll be a loss on that play. Now Puka comes back on. That's 3rd and 2. So no loss, sorry. Oh, my goodness. Third and 2. Stafford and shotgun. Williams to his right. Flag on the play. Might be an offside against the Rams. False start offense, yep, against the Rams. Sorry. Against Jackson, number 77. Oof. Right, 3rd and 7 here. Seven shotgun. Williams on his left. Drops back and throws it to the left there. So throws it to the right, intending for Cup, but there's a flag on the play. Likely going to be pass interference against the Vikings here. Let's see. McConnell is not happy. Yeah. Pass interference against Gilmore of the Vikings. Cup was the intended. Let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah. I'll go for that. It's a penalty. He's grabbed his face mask as well, briefly. He's not even looking at the ball. That's pass interference. Definitely a penalty. Yeah. All right, back to the action here. Stafford under centre. Hands it off to Williams, who goes nowhere. Pace with a bit of pace there to stop that run. Beautiful tackle too. So that brings up second and goal here. 10:24 and counting in the second quarter. Vikings 14-7 ahead. Second and goal for the Rams here. Under shotgun. He drops back. He's looking to his left. Rolls out and he avoids a sack. Throws the ball, and that is to Mecca. That is a touchdown. Cooper Cup. Oh my God, it could have been a sack. He escaped 2 tackles there. How did he escape that? Runs a bit, gets the ball easily to Cooper Cup. This is going to be a tied ball game, folks. Oh, voids 2 guys. I mean, jeepers. Number 97 almost had him there. Beautiful. I love football. I just love watching a good football. Cup easy. Kicker's up in a moment. Maybe on your screens. It's up and she's good. We have a tied ball game, folks, here. It is 14 all. What sort of a game are we going to here? Maybe we should update the quarters too. Parks. All right. And we are, of course, the ads. Yep, that's right, Bill. Had it right in there, man. There was no intention of playing or going for the ball. He was fully focused on the player. Alright, so towards the end of the second quarter, we've got 10, well, towards the end, it's only 10 minutes left in the second quarter, Parks. Righty Nora. We have a shootout here, folks. We have a shootout. Cooper, for the Rams, we're just not, it's just not computing. Stafford is 8 from 11 for 85 yards, including 2 touchdowns. Rushing wise, it's Karen Williams, 6 carries for 35 yards. But of course, you got weapons on the field like Puka Nacua and Cup. You're going to use them. Receiving wise, Puka Nacua targeted 5 times here, 4 receptions, and he's got 64 yards out of that. And looking at Cooper Cup back as well after 4 games of injury. He's been targeted 3 times, but the one reception for 7 yards. And of course, picking up that touchdown there just before the ads here. That is a big one. And of course, Kyron Williams there with the earlier touchdown as well. So it's 2 receiving touchdowns for the Rams. We're looking quickly at the Vikings. Darnold is 8 from 8, 97 yards. 2 touchdowns, and the touchdowns have come receiving wise from Sherfield and also Josh Oliver there. Aaron Jones, 36 yards from 8 carries. All right, Rams to kick off here. It'll be taken in the end zone. Okay, just showing bits and bobs of the field here. Alright, we are at the play here now. Darnold in shotgun. Jones is not here at the moment, but there's an instant flag. Fake the handoff, but there's a flag straight away. I think it's going to be done, yeah, against the offense there. So that's a false start there by Brandel for the Vikings. Oh. Cheers right now. First and 15, loss of 5 yards obviously because of that penalty. Shotgun drops back. There's a flag on the play, so no, pass incomplete. Threw it away. Let's see who this is against. Illegal formation against the offense. You're kicking yourselves, Mike. You're kicking yourselves. They've declined the penalty, so it's going to bring second down now. So that's going to be second and 15 instead of first and 20 because they declined the penalty. Just literally 10:01 left on the clock here. Second and 15. Darnold is in shotgun. Drops back. Quick pass to Jefferson. And yeah. Picks up about... It's third down here. Picked up a yard. Third and 9. Well, picked up a yard. Sorry. Picked up 6 yards. Alright, I'm a bit off my game at the moment, folks, for some reason today. Apologies. We are third and 9 now. Darnold is in shotgun. Drops back. Under pressure, throws it down and away. I mean, it was just low. He threw it on the. I don't know where he was targeting, but he was under pressure there. So that'll be this will be the first drive here that has failed offensively for both teams. Minnesota getting nowhere from this drive. So this gives the Rams now a chance to go ahead if they can get a good offensive drive under the cards like they have done lately. So more so because of the mistakes and penalties it's cost Minnesota in that last drive. So the punting team is on. Punt is up. It's taken about the 8-yard line and he'll get tackled about the 12 yard line. Okay, 13 then. So the Rams now have the ball on their own 13. Just a car ahead, folks. This is hilarious. Oh my god, Allstate. Oh god, I love these American ads, I tell you what. Especially the funny ones. Over here, we just boring old crappy heads. Yes, they are a 10 times. They are. Oh boy. We just get boring old typical network TV ads sort of deal here. Previous, was it last season or maybe I think it was last season or the other season? I was able to get it through another streaming service, like a New Zealand-based one. And when you guys had your ads, I'd just get a blank screen with the logo of the, I think it was Spark Sport, and just stupid like elevator music. But it was such annoying. It's like, oh, so I'm liking this. They're just showing a plate of food on. Okay, cool. Al Michael's dinner or something? Who knows? That looks alright though. Alright, back to the action now instead of the food. 9 minutes 6 left in this second quarter. The Rams have the ball. Stafford is under centre. Drops back, hands the ball off to Williams, and he will pick up couple. Oh, sorry, that was Coram, not Williams. Oh. Sometimes it's hard to see the numbers. That brings up second down here. So that last drive fell apart for you guys. Zilla. Penalties cost you big time. 3 in a row. Bang, bang, bang. 20 yards. Right. Stafford in shotgun. Drops back. We've got a flag on the play. Fast start against the offense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Kicked on to that. Ticked on, not kicked on. So, off, yeah, by the centre there. So that brings up 2nd and 14. Have both teams picked up the penalty bug these next drives? Alright, back to the action here. Shotgun, 2nd and 14. Drops back, quick pass to Carp. And he'll be pushed. It might make there. Gets to about the 13-yard line there. So yeah, that'll be 3rd and 9. So picked up about 5. Stafford's going to be in shotgun. No huddle. 3rd and 10. Drops back under pressure in the pocket, scrambles out, and he throws the ball away. There is a flag on the play though, but he was under a hell of a lot of pressure. Could have been almost done. What? What's the situation? Illegal hands in the face against the Vikings. 5-yard penalty. Whoo, boy. You let them out of there. You let them out of danger there, Minnesota. You gave away that penalty, and you had them. Oh yeah, clearly Ward's. I mean, that's all he's doing is holding onto the face. Hell yeah. So that brings down 1st and 10 for the Rams. Wow. That's 3 in a row they've let the Rams escape here. Okay, Stafford is under centre. Coram is the runner. He takes the ball and he'll pick up maybe 3. That'll be second down here. Yeah, picks up 5 apparently. Okay, 2nd and 5. There's Blake Coram in that running back right now. Stafford is under centre. Haven't seen Williams. Again, flag. Offense, false start. 5-yard penalty. My goodness, that's going to be 1st and 15. Both teams have got the heebie-jeebies with penalties right now, folks. Yep. So, Kyron Williams, we haven't seen since we went to the sideline, got his left foot or right foot strapped up a bit. It looks like Coram is the running back in at the moment. Oh, say that. Guess who's back? Williams is back. All right, Stafford is in shotgun. Williams behind. Fuck yeah, hands it off to Williams. And he'll pick it up. Beautiful hole there, and he'll be tackled about 2 short. And there is another flag on the play. Wow. This second quarter, they're making up for the flaggage, lack of flaggage in the first quarter here. Just waiting on the ruling. Holding offense. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down. So that's the 2nd time he's given away a penalty, Limmer. Just a replay at the moment. Oh, come on, get back to the live action, folks. They're getting 2nd and 16 now. Shotgun here. Stafford drops back. Little pass to Williams, who kind of steps, but he goes nowhere, and he's tackled by Van Ginkel. He looks like a Viking. Just needs that real full beard, Van Ginkel. He's got the hair. So that brings 3rd and 18 down for the Rams here. Score is 14 all. We've got about 5 minutes and a half left in the second quarter here. Stafford in shotgun. They're on their own 9. Hands it off to Williams, finds a hole. Keeps running through the middle. Alright, that'll bring up the 4th down there for Williams' run. Obviously he's too shy. And that'll bring out the punt team here for the Rams. So, both teams costing themselves these last 2 drives with penalties. But this, I mean, Minnesota had them pinned down for a lot of this. Had them at one stage way back, but let them escape the 3rd down. Punt is up. And it's taken by Powell about the 36 and takes it to the 44-yard line. 14 all here, folks, as we go to ads. Alright, so at the moment, folks, we're just at the ad break here. Both teams' last offensive drives have been pretty much ruined because of their own penalties. Or penalties. This second quarter has been ridden by penalties. But anyway, we'll go to Minnesota here. We'll start with Stafford here and the Rams. They just had possession. 10 from 13, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kyron Williams there, 8 carries for 52 yards. Puka Nakua, 4 receptions, 64 yards. Cooper Cup 2 for 11 yards, but a touchdown, and Williams as well. He got a he's rushed for, he's passing yards for 6. He's picked up the touchdown. Oh, words. Going over to this other side of the ball now, Minnesota. Sam Darnold 9 from 11 for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones rushing wise, 8 carries for 36 yards. Sam Darnold's managed to scramble for about 7. Receiving, Justin Jefferson, as you would expect, 74 yards from 6 receptions here, the longest being 19. He's been targeted 6 times as well. Now we go to Jordan Addison's 14 yards from 1 and 10 for Trent Sheffield from 1, but it's Sheffield there, or Sherfield, picking up the touchdown, and Josh Oliver as well picking up the touchdown for the Vikings for a 5-yard receiving touchdown. No fumbles by both teams, but a heck of a lot of penalties. No sacks yet either. There's been a couple of times though, I tell you what, it's come close. Stafford has come close to being sacked, but he's always managed to be quite evasive here. And we're just looking at a little bit of Darnold's career before the Vikings and some of the issues about him. 28-year-old. Start for 4 different teams before turning 28, sorry. So it's the first quarterback to do so since 1950. Right, back live. 1st and 10 here. Minnesota have the ball. Darnold is under center. It's 14-0. Drops back, hands it, fakes the handoff. Drops, he's under pressure. Can't escape, and he is sacked for a huge loss. That is a sack by Verse there. And so a sack for a huge loss. Yeah, scrambled. He just couldn't get away. Verse was there. Wrapped him up easily. So he lost 10 yards on that. So 2nd and 20 now. Drops back. There's a flag on the play, so just throws it away. False start offense. 5-yard penalty. Darius Aori. False start against the offense. So that brings up 2nd and 25. That's a costly penalty for the Vikings. Alright, Darnold now. Under center. Jones to his right. Drops back. Under pressure again. Escapes. Rolls to his left. Hoofs it down the field. Throws it away. That's going to bring 3rd and 25. So we got a bit of damage coming from the D here of the Rams. That sack was a huge sack because it cost him about 10 yards on that as well. And that penalty. But he was, a shirt away from the pressure was there, all right. He had a hand on the jersey. That's as close as he got. Couldn't hold on. And that was number 0 there for the Rams. So 3rd and 25. Darnold in shotgun. Drops dip back. And a short pass to... And caught. Naylor there with... First catch for Naylor there, but that brings 4th down. That was harsh. Good defense there by the Rams. So the Vikings' last 2 drives have stumbled big time. It's a tight game. The punt is up. Fair catch called and taken on the 10. There's about 2 minutes 50 left to go in this quarter. So interesting drive there. First sack for a loss of 10 yards there on Sam Darnold. That's 10 from 13. 112 yards, although he does have those 2 interceptions. We'll go down to the game here. And just the first sack was by Verse. And number 0, if I can find his name here, Byron Young was this close to another sack. Literally had his jersey and he just couldn't hold on. A lot of pressure coming from the guys at the moment here in that drive there for the Rams D. So the Rams will get the ball back on their 10-yard line. Stafford will start under centre. 1st and 10. 2 minutes 50 left in the second quarter. Drops back and he hands it to Williams. And Williams will pick up about 5. Maybe 4? I think he made the 5. Yeah, I think he made 5 there. There should be 2nd and 5. Second and 6. I only picked up 4. Alright, Stafford and shotgun. Drops back. Down the middle there. And Parkinson picks up the drive there and gets about 2 yards over, 1 yard over. Just good pass there, just had to wait. So we're at the 2-minute warning now, folks. So Parkinson picks up the 8 on that for his first target. 2-minute warning. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to dash for a sec. Two-minute warning, folks. I won't be long. Alright, folks, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I'll be. It's on the cards here. Nothing to worry about. 2-minute warning, folks. Oh. Little Caesars. Game day delivered. Alright. So we've got a close game here, 14-all. Both teams are definitely bringing the offense. Now with the Rams and the Vikings, the last couple of drives for each team have kind of stumbled with penalties. The Rams have the ball again though, and they are currently at the 2-minute warning. And we are coming back shortly. They're just showing the halftime talk show people, Fitz and everybody else. Right, here we go. 2-minute warning. Back to the ball. It is 1st and 10. Stafford is in shotgun. Looks like he has Williams. He hands it off to Williams. Williams finds a hole and picks up the first down and a couple of extra. 12-yard gain there on the play. Beautiful run there by Williams. That brings them to about 68 yards already from 10 carries. First and 10, he drops back. Stafford, bit of time under pressure. Scrambles to his right. Little toss there to Williams. He'll get a couple of extra yards and maybe go out of bounds around the 4. Second down and 4 now. Picks up 6 in that play. Nice little toss pass there. He was under pressure. Had to scramble to his right there. And just an underhand pass to Williams. Just to keep going a little bit extra. Alright. Second and 4 now. Shotgun. Drops back, hands it to Williams again. And he will rush. Yep, he will struggle, but he'll get over the line there. And maybe even scramble for an extra yard. But definitely, yeah, they'll judge him stop there. Easy, made it. Good running there from Williams. Picks up about probably 11 on that play. Yep. I can count. Still in shotgun. First and 10 here. 1 minute to play. Drops back. Stafford looks at passes. And it is Cup who's caught line on the 50-yard line. There is a flag. Is this going to go against Vikings? Let's have a look about this. No foul. They had a little chit-chat. No foul. No flag. Our TV feed is one play ahead of you, but our cable feed is one play behind you. So if you want the middle, you come here. If you want the future, you watch it on TV over there. If you want to go back to the future, you just watch your cable. Love it. Okay. 2nd and 6 here. And snap there. Stafford throws it. It is knocked down. The intended was Cup there. So that'll bring second down. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Knocks it down. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6. So a few more throws going towards Cup's side this time. Stafford here has got Williams to his left. And shotgun. Nakua as well on the left. Drops back. Nakua runs into the middle there. Stafford with time. It's blocked. Knocked down by the Vikings. That bring up the 4th down and 6. Yeah, Twitch is about 30 seconds ahead of you. Are you watching on Twitch, Bill? I didn't know you could watch on Twitch. Oh, hang on. You can watch. Yeah, you can watch 5 Prime, eh? I can't watch on Twitch because I'm New Zealand. It's blocked. Yeah, that's all right. That's quite funny though. Like Zilla said, 3 different options. Okay, the punt is up. And we'll just let it bounce behind him. A bit of backspin. Smith for the Rams will pick it up on the 5. So there's a flag on the play. So we'll see what this happens though. Holding against the Vikings. Usually I can pause the cable feed to sync up, but the live cable feed is behind you and I can't pause the TV feed. I need to talk faster. Okay, so you know the score already of this scored. Thursday night games are on Twitch for Prime. Yeah, I remember trying to look at Twitch myself a while back, and it's region blocked. Yeah, I'm alright because I got this. It's all good. Right, the Vikings here under centre on their own 3-yard line basically. Hands it to Jones and he'll pick maybe a couple. Takes it to the 5 there. That was a good punt there by the Rams though. And we've got a Viking down. Dara Shaw is down. He's holding his knee. Number 71. Oof, the replay of the injury is hardcore. Just going to watch that now. Oh, God. Oh, McCockland coming from behind. And just, oh, boy. Ooh. Yeah, Darasaur is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone. They're all taking a knee from him, obviously. So we'll probably go to a timeout shortly. 2nd and 8 here. That did not look good. That is off. Definitely, Bill. And we are injury timeout, folks. Yeah, it did not look good. Yeah, it looked like a nasty injury though. I wouldn't just, he probably. I'll be very surprised if he hobbles off the sideline by himself. But you never know how tough these fellas are. So we're just an injury timeout here, folks. Sadly, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Oh, and then speak of, oh, maybe you're using the Kiwis because I've just seen a couple of ambulances going up the road there too. So we're helping as well, folks. Sorry to make light of it, but just interesting timing. Yeah, ACL. I wouldn't be surprised. Which is the worst injury you can get in the NFL? But probably could only come back in playoffs. Yeah, it was not nice. Might be the end of the season. Yeah, it did not look like a nice one. There, your leg's not supposed to do that. Come on, what do you do? You know, back in the day, just rub some dirt on it. You'll be fine, folks. Hey. So injury timeout, folks. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, but it did not look good at all. And you know, the longer the ads go for an injury timeout, it's usually the worst as well because they're getting the cart. They're having to do a lot more bits and bobs too. So we'll just see here if we've got any other details. Coming back now, he's been helped out off the field. Yeah, he's under his own. Well, he's being helped to the locker room, so at least there's no cart. But yeah, he's making slow progress. That does not look good. So we'll keep you informed if I hear any updates about this, folks. If it pops up in the screen or who's what's it. Just showing his bit of his stuff from his career. So back to the play. It's 2nd and 8. 21 seconds left on the clock here. Vikings will take a knee. That'll take us to the half. Good decision, actually. Go back, kind of regather yourselves after that. I'm sure the team's probably wanting to do that too. Did I reset the timeouts? Or did I not put them in? No, I didn't. Oh my... What was I playing with then? Right, we're at half-time, folks. It is 14-all here. The Rams, unfortunately, yeah, their injury is not looking good. It's not what you like to see. Hopefully he's going to be maybe better than feared. But, man, there's been a lot of injuries this last week with knees and Achilles, lower body injuries. You know, hamstrings. You know, Monday Night Football, Bucks, they lost 2 players, ankle, a lot of injuries this weekend. And I'll tell you what, has someone put a curse on the NFC West as well? Because a lot, apart from the Cardinals, the big 3 teams, Seattle, Niners and the Rams, have picked up a lot of injuries this season. It's not good at all, folks. Here we are at half-time here. I'll probably just have a cuppa shortly. I can't boil the jug because I broke my jug's broke. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way and boil the pan. I'll go and buy one tomorrow at the supermarket or something. But yeah, definitely let you know, folks, if there's any updates on that injury. It's not looking good for now. Let's just have a quick nosy-rosy at the stats. The score is 14-all here at half-time. Looking at the Rams, the home team here, they're 13 from 13. I'll get there. I'll get there. Promise, I'll get there. Just have a look here. The Rams. Matthew Stafford, 13 from 18, 105 yards, 5.8 is the average there, 2 touchdowns. Kyron Williams for the rushing wise here, the running back, 11 carries for 73 yards. He's also taken 12 yards in receiving there and a touchdown. So he's got a receiving touchdown. Parkera, he's rushed for about 7 yards there, but his big game is 64 yards from 4 receptions. Been targeted 5 times there. So much for limited reps. He's definitely making the most of the reps, and he's been targeted a lot by Stafford. 64 yards, well and truly leading the receiving yardage by far. Cooper Kupp comes in second, but only with 15 yards, but he does pick up that touchdown. Over to Sam Darnold and the Vikings. He's 10 for 13, 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. 1 sack, however. He has been sacked once. He's been under a lot of pressure lately. And so is Stafford, to be honest. The Vikings have almost got to him, but he's been able to avoid the sacks. Vikings, when it comes to rushing, of course, Aaron Jones, 38 yards from 9 carries. Sam Darnold has managed to scramble for about 6. But again, it's in the receiving yardage, and the game goes here. Justin Jefferson, 6 receptions for 74 yards. Jordan Addison, 1 for 14. Sherfield, 1 for 10, but he's got the touchdown as well. And Josh Oliver, he's also got a touchdown there just for the 5-yard pass. He got there the touchdown. So it's 2 touchdowns apiece from both teams early on. It was looking like it was going to be, especially in that first quarter, scoring army. It looks like they were going to have a score fest, but yeah, that second quarter, folks, the refs have got the whistle out, they've got the little hankies out, they've got the flags out, and they've been getting the penalties rocking and rolling for both teams. Both teams costing themselves with penalties as well. Vikings had a good... Oh, man, they talk about letting them off the loose. The Rams, they had them down third down, right basically on their line, and they gave away a penalty that allowed the Rams to get out of there with the 10-yard penalty, get the first down. Really had a chance there, the Vikings, but yeah, penalties have cost everybody a lot in the second quarter. And of course, at the very end there, pretty much of the second quarter, we had the injury to the Vikings, and it's not looking good. I will give you an update if there is anything, folks. Yeah, Darius Shaw was injured during that play, so I had to just try and remember his name. Bring that up there, so if you want to have a nosy at the details there, folks, you can. If you are watching this. But the best way is to listen and chill, hopefully. And of course... So far, well, it's Thursday Night Football. I have picked the Vikings to win this game. The big news going into this game, especially just before the game, it was the return of not just Cooper Kupp, but Parkera. And the big weapons that they've been missing for quite a while here for the Rams. Wow, are they having an impact, especially Puka. But also, Cooper Kupp has managed to get a touchdown here as well for the Rams. So we have a tied ball game at halftime. And I believe the ball will probably start with the Rams in the second half. So let me know down below who you think might win this game. Now we're going into second half shortly. It is half time here, 0-0. 14 all. We've got a game on our hands, but yeah, the second quarter's been a bit messy, and of course, that injury at the very end there. Justin Jefferson going into this game is in the top 5 for the league in receiving yards. And 74 at the moment. So, yeah, he's certainly got the job done. And, of course, Puka Nacua is getting the job done for the Rams with 64 yards there. Comes to rushing teams, well, the Rams are definitely making the most of the rushing here. Kyron Williams picking up 73 yards from 11 carries. Compared to Aaron Jones, he's just scrambling for 38 yards in total from 9 carries. So, yeah, he's not really getting going at the moment. He has definitely been, the defense of the Rams has certainly done well against the rush there. So we are at halftime, folks. Just, like I said, I will give you updates on the injury once we know more. But yeah, penalties. What's hurting both teams here? It was a good punt though from the Rams to end the last drive going into the half, pushing the Vikings way back on their line. Tied up at the half, that's right. So for the halftime there, Vikings Justin Jefferson at 74 yards and Puka Nacua at 71 yards. That's including his 7 rushing though. So 64 receiving, and the addition is on his rushing yards. But let's hope Jared Shaw is okay and it's nothing. It's not season ending. Of course, there won't be any updates for a bit there, folks. I'm just going to take a quick little break before we get back to the game. I'm just going to make the most of it there. I'll be back 1 second. Looks like a lot of the internet chatter about Durashaw is that the play was unnecessary. They should have taken a knee. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it that way. It's always good to say that in hindsight when there's an injury, right? I mean, I think the fact that they took the knee straight after was the good move. I don't think taking the knee... It's one of those things, eh? You're looking at hindsight 50, whatever the say is. I don't see it that way. I can understand the chatter. But if the injury hadn't occurred, you're not saying that, right? It's like people were saying against the Bucks, and I think I might even say, why is Goodwin there? No, Godwin, with 43 seconds to go when he gets injured. Why was he in that play? That's all good after the fact, but yeah, be interesting. We'll see. I'll be back, folks. I won't be sick. I'm just gonna go fill my water up. Apologies. I will try not to miss the first kickoff. Okay, guys, we are back. It is half time. Oh, I'm back. Okay, let's have a look. Should be going back to the action shortly, folks. I'll just update all that. The Rams should get the ball back. Right, here we go. Kickoff is up. And touchback. So that'll be brought out to the 30. Yeah, just interviewing. Okay, we are with the action now. Rams with the ball. Shotgun. Stafford in shotgun here. Drops back, passes, and it's complete to Nakua on the right there. So that brings up second down. Quick little pass to Puka. Second and 6. Stafford in shotgun. Second and 6 here. Drops back. Throws it long. And Puka catches it. Jumps to the catch. What a great pass. No. Wait, hold on. Incomplete. Let me look at this. Oh, bloody Nora. No, I didn't see that. From the angle I saw, I thought he had it, but no. There is a late flag though. Penalty on the Rams. Offensive holding. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty. Okay. Bugger. So from the initial angle I saw, I thought, oh, this is brilliant. What a catch. It's only in the replay I was able to see why it was incomplete. Gosh. So that's second and 16 here now. Stafford in shotgun. Here's Williams to his right. Hands it off to Williams, who will find a little hole, and he'll pick up around about 6. That should be third and 4. No, it won't be because the yardage penalty, sorry. It was a 7-yard pickup. That now brings third and 9. Apologies for that. I forgot about the penalty. Forgot to tap on those extra yardage. Right, Stafford. Shotgun. Again, Williams to his left. Right. Drops back. Under pressure. Passes it away to Nakua. Now, is he inbounds? They're gonna. Looks like they might be saying he got it down. Yeah, let's have a look in the replay. Great pass, great catch here by Puka Nakua here. Just a matter of if he is in bounds. But the ref said he was. Yeah, he is in bounds. Great footwork in this catch. Yeah, it was. It was great footwork. It's amazing the footwork these guys are. They're just dragging their toes, you know. All right, so that brings up first and 10 here. Shotgun. Stafford under centre. Sorry, folks, a bit off here. Hands it to Williams, who comes through a hole and picks up maybe 4. They might mark him 5. We'll see. Having second and 5 or second and 6. Nakua, yeah, they'll just ease him in. I think he will be. He's so far on about 87 yards. Second and 6. Okay, that's just receiving yards. Second and 6. Under centre for Stafford. Williams in the backfield. Drops back. Looks and throws it long towards Nakua. And it's too far forward. Nakua was going it there. It was too much on that one. It could have been a touchdown if it was accurate. Nah. So that's 3rd and 6 there. So overthrow there by Stafford to Nakua, the target. That could have been a touchdown. Rams break the huddle. Stafford in shotgun. Drops back. Looks to his left. And it's an interception! Cooper Kupp was, I think, the intended. But that's an interception there by Murphy, I believe. Yeah, Murphy is able to take the interception and stays in bounds with it. So the Vikings will get the ball back here. It was Robinson, the intended target, and it was a beautiful interception there. So first big error of the game is Matthew Stafford turning over the ball there with that interception. Big play there, big play. Oh, excuse me. Just ads, folks. So the Rams driving down the field quite well there, but overthrown at the end, almost at the end by attended was Nakua. It would have been a touchdown if it was on target, and then he threw there in the last sec. An interception, which was taken in bounds before by Minnesota. So Minnesota have the ball. They get the interception and they will turn it over. So they will start from around about their 22nd. Minnesota will start from the 27-yard line today, after Murphy intercepted the play. We've got about 12:08 left on the clock here in the third. 14-all is the score. Still ads at the moment, folks. Is it me or is this ad section taking a while? Just for a turnover and downs? We are kind of back. Okay, come on. We are back here with just showing Stafford and sideline. Right, we are back with the live action here now. Vikings with the ball. Darnold is in shotgun. He hands it off to Jones, who will make about 6 yards. Actually, no, I think he might make about 4. Okay, Darashaw will not return to the game, folks. Darashaw will not be returning to the game. He has been ruled out. Right, 1st and 10 here. He hands it off to Jones, and he'll pick up a couple. And that's 2nd and 8 here now. Darrell has not even returned to the sidelines as well. He's still out the back in the locker room, so that doesn't add up nicely either. Under centre, drops back. Quick pass out to Jeff. No, it's not Jefferson. For Addison, who is about a yard shy of the 1st down. There, he reached out though, so see where they mark it. They're going to mark it 1st down. So Addison there will actually get the 1st down. Yes, okay. There, no, he didn't put. He just keeps those legs moving, and the ball hits the ground on the it's 1st down. Just keep pumping those legs, scrambling there fighting for the 1st down. Right, Donald is under centre here. Jones way in the back. He hands it off to Jones, and Jones will pick up 2 yards. Second and 8 here. Jones is in shotgun. Darnold is in shotgun. Jones to his right. In the pocket. Throws. Beautiful pass there. And he will pick it up. Number Jefferson. 18. So that's a 14-yard gain there. So they'll be on the LA 31-yard line. He was deep in the pocket. Great blocking here, though. He was able to step up and just, under a ton of pressure. Beautiful. And Jefferson, of course, always a threat. Gets the ball deep. Picking up a good yardage there. So 8 and 10 counting. 1st and 10 here. Donald is in shotgun. Drops back. Throws it again. And it's picked up and juggled by Jefferson. He does retain it, and he's probably going to be pulled out of bounds maybe 2 or 3 yards. Nope. They'll mark him about 4 yards shy. Now, they'll probably check if he got it. There is a no huddle. Donald is doing the hurry up before there could be a challenge or anything. So he's juggling the ball. Does he have possession before it goes out of bounds? Looks like it. They hurry up the play, though. Donald hands it off to Jones, and he is tackled. So there is a loss there, but it's 2nd and goal. Let's have a look here how that is, because he's juggling the ball, but it's on the shoulder, and he's, it's been ruled a catch. Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, though, that last play, loss of 4 yards to Jones there. Brilliant hands by Jefferson. Darnold in shotgun now. Hands it off to Jones. He'll scramble to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll pick up 3 yards there. So worst case, they come away with a field goal here. .646 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. It's 14 all. The Vikings have the ball on the Rams' 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun. Jones to his left. 2 receivers to the right. Drops back. Bit of time. Looks at, and it's overthrown. No flag. So that's going to be incomplete. So the field goal team will come out now. So that was incomplete. Jefferson was obviously the target here. It was just overthrown, really. Yeah, Jefferson did kind of trip over, stumbled, so he wasn't really able to stay on his feet. This didn't help. But the field goal team is on here, and the field goal is about to go up for the Vikings. It is up, and it is good. So the Vikings take a slim 17-14 lead here, with 6:22 left on the clock in the third quarter after that drive there. Jefferson, of course, again showing just how dangerous he is. He's 8 receptions for 115 yards for 9 targets, so he's done brilliantly with those. The longest, obviously, for him, 27 yards. But there, that amazing run after the carry before. How does he get the feet to stay in? All of this, obviously, on the back of a Stafford interception. So yeah, definitely the ball game. But they came away with only a field goal. They probably would have liked to have come away with a touchdown here. But points are points. Take the lead, 17-14 here. Injury update, of course. I've just pinned it to the top of the chat, folks. Minnesota's player, Darius Shaw, ruled out for the rest of the game. He is yet to make it back to the sideline, so he is still out the back. But oh my goodness, Jefferson, what a brilliant player. So yeah, left tackle Christian Darrisaw with a knee has been ruled out for the rest of tonight's game for the Vikings. Just an ad, folks. Third quarter here. I like how Twitch is running ads for their game next week, Texans versus Jets, which should be a total blowout. Oh, that's going to be a blowout. Huge injury, yeah, ruled out. And at the time, from what I've seen, he hasn't even made it back to the sideline, so he's still out the back in the locker room. So yeah, I'd say he's gone. It's probably a season ender. They'll confirm that in the next day or two, right? Okay, we're going to have the kickoff here, and the Rams will have the ball. Apologies, I just realised I didn't change the ball when the Vikings got the interception. That means I don't have to change it now. See? Future planning. Oh. Bloody hand. It's going numb. It's swarm here. Just some stuff on the screen. Prime are running ads. Yeah, it will be a blowout. And obviously I haven't mentioned it much, but I might touch on it later about the rumour about the quarterback trade between these two teams. Stafford now under centre hands it off to Williams, and he runs into a brick wall. And they're just looking at Stafford here. Some highlights from him as we wait. Okay, so he picked up 2 in that. So that'll be 2nd and 8. Come on, live play, please. Thank you. 2nd and 8. He Stafford is in shotgun. Drops back. Puka is there on the right. No, he looks to the centre and he finds Parkinson. And they'll pick up the first down there from that. The curve was on the right, looking available, but Parkinson was the guy there up the middle, and a good pass to Parkinson. Good route there, and he picks up the first down. He had time too. He had time there. Actually, did I get the first down? I'm just looking at the replay. He might be down before. Yeah, no, they rolled first down. So first and 10, 5 minutes and counting left on the clock. Under centre for Stafford. He drops back. Under pressure. And he tried to toss it to Williams short on the right, left there. And incomplete. So that brings up second and 10 now. Second down there. He was under instant pressure though, Stafford there. I keep wanting to call Stafford Goff. Why? I'm fighting that all bloody morning today in this game, especially early on. Stafford. Okay, Stafford is in shotgun. Second and 10. It drops back. Looks towards deep, and he does. Good pass there. And that was to Artwell. Sorry, not Artwell. I mean, he might be good at Art, but yeah, that's a nice pass out to Atwell, who ran out of bounds there. Well, at least there's a connection, true. And there may be a connection between Stafford and the Vikings, if what I've heard is correct. And I haven't mentioned much of it. I'm resisting it because none of the big boys have really hinted or mentioned it. But there is a rumour out there that the Vikings and the Rams may trade quarterbacks, as Stafford is under centre now. Drops back. And bit of time. Hoofs it to the right. And touchdown saviour. Atwell was the target there. Great defence there. Managed to disrupt that. That was a guaranteed touchdown if he is able to get there. Good D there. Good D. Atwell, the man. Yeah, that's why I haven't really mentioned it. It's been kind of floating out there. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But yeah, so that's why I haven't mentioned it as such. So that brings second and 10 there. That was an incomplete pass to Atwell, which would have definitely been a touchdown. And we have a flag on the play. A flag on the play. False start. No, it's probably going to go... Yeah. Offense, full start. So that tags on 5 extra yards. Heavenstein there. So that's second and 15. They're on the Minnesota 41. Cooper Cup been quiet today, only picking up 15 yards as the play starts. Drops deep under pressure, steps up, passes down the middle to Puka, and he takes that beautifully. Probably hands it and picks up, it's probably about a 14er, maybe 15 yards on that. Okay, we'll make it 19. That's so hard with this. Jeepers, the coverage on my eyes. Drops it back. Oh yeah, that's big. That's huge. Sorry, because of the penalty, I'll keep forgetting to tap on that extra yardage. So a 19-yard gain there brings up first and 10 here for Puka. Stafford is under centre. He drops back, hands it off to Williams, and he'll pick up maybe 1 or 2. That brings up the second down. Whew. It's not a hot sunny day, but I tell you what, this room, guys, it gets blistering. How's that going to be? Yeah, that's good. Back to the play. Second and 8, 2:53 and counting left in the third quarter here. 17-14 to the Vikings. Shotgun for Stafford. Drops back. time. Heaves it long, and it is caught for a touchdown for Robinson, and he's liking that, but we have a flag on the play. But wait, folks, we have a flag. Now, is it going to be against Minnesota? It's likely going to be. But that is a touchdown. I will just wait before we do anything else. Defense, yep. Decline penalty, obviously, because it was against the defense. That will bring up the touchdown there for the Rams. A kick to come. Do you go for a two-pointer? Is it too early? Nope, you don't. You go for the kick. Just something across my mind. Kick is up and she's good. So we have a 4-point ball game here. 21-17 to the Rams over the Vikings. Rams have the lead. Tit for tat here, folks. Yeah, McVay likes what he sees there. Beautiful. And we're back to the ads. So you would have seen that predicted on your TV, Zilla. And probably on Twitch as well, right, Bill? Didn't you say they've got ads but they're ahead earlier? See, we're in New Zealand, you see, so it has to come a long way over the sky. That satellite's got a lot of work to do. Everything is ahead. It's fair enough. 2:36 left in the third here at 17. Vikings 21 to the home team, the Rams. Am I going to go 2 weeks in a row getting Thursday night football result wrong? Cooper Kupp has not been targeted much, but he has that one touchdown. He's only been targeted 6 times, but he's only received 3 and picked up 15 yards. The big one here is, apart from their rushing, it's Puka Nakua. 7 receptions for 106 yards. So much for limited participation, perhaps. And Tyron Williams there, the rushing yards for the Rams. He's on 88 from 15 as well. So the rushing game is going well. So both sides of the ball are doing the job for the Rams. Minnesota, you need to get a rushing game going. Aaron Jones has only been held for 45 yards from 14 carries. It's not even over 50 yet. When it comes to your passing game, well, Justin Jefferson is obviously the man, the big weapon. 115 yards from 8 receptions, targeted 9 times. Longest is 27. But yeah, then we've also got, Addison on 22. We've got 12 for Jones and 10 for Sherfield. But DeMarcus Robinson for the Rams, 25 yards as well. That's a beautiful pass. Just showing the replay here. Yeah, Cruz ad and now on Twitch. Oh, cool. Looks like Nakua does one play, then off. Yeah, it does. It does. And when he's on the field, boy, imagine him when he's back fully fit. Absolutely going to be. It's going to be crazy. And he may. I wonder if no, this is probably not legit, but he's getting targeted the most today, right? Is that because they're going to look at Coop being traded? That's a heavy rumour. A lot of teams out there. Why not, right? Who knows? All right. Darnold now under centre for the Vikings. 1st and 10, hands it off to Jones. And he'll be about a yard short. Maybe pick up 4 yards. They might give him 5. Depends where they spot the ball. And they do give him 5 yards for that. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah. You don't want to, think they would do that, but they would. It's a business. Let's put them both out there. Let's just see how Nakua goes. Let's try and get the targeting going for him more. Right, Darnold under centre here. He has Jones in the backfield. Drops back. And scrambles. Quick little pass to Jones there. Not Jones, sorry. To Munt. And he picks up the first down and a couple extra. Munt. Picking up the first down there. You want them to score so they have higher trade value, but you also don't want them to... yeah. And there's a lot of teams out there who's going to want a wide receiver. And the big team for me popping up is the Buccaneers. Okay, Darnold under centre. Tosses it off to Jones, who cuts inside, but he'll go nowhere. He'll pick up... He'll pretty much get it back to the line of scrimmage, I think. So that brings up 2nd and 10. Whatever happens, do not give them to the Chiefs for crying out ruddy loud. They've got enough weapons now. This cup in the last year, I'm not too sure. I'd have to check. It might be. Shotgun, drops back. Quick pass. Darnold catches it. Naylor is the receiver there. Third and 3 now. Shotgun. Darnold has Jones to his left. They're trying to draw off time. There is a... Yep, and that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Yeah, I was just Googling that myself. Yeah, he signed in 2022. He signed a 3-year, $80 million contract extension, so 2026. So I don't know salary cap wise what the new team will look at trading. If they will have to eat that up, or take any of that on board, or the Rams likely eat some of that contract up. So, yes, I'm lost. 21-17 to the Rams. End of the third. Keep adjusting this. Oh, I might stand up for a bit. Sorry, you'll have to look at my belly. I will go around to the back of the chair. I will save you the... Well, just listen, you'll be safe. Don't worry about it. Oh. Just ads at the moment, folks. Turnover there. Not turnover. What am I saying? End of the quarter. So Sam Darnold's been sacked once so far. I mean, I said this before the game. Minnesota came into this game with 3 linebackers, each with at least 5 sacks. They haven't sacked. They've come close to Stafford, but there's been no sacks yet. Just show it all. No, I'm not Brandon Perner. You ain't want to see any of that. And my stream is just. Oh, fudge McCrudge is buffering. It's like, don't stand up. Okay, let me just refresh the screen. It's buffering at the moment. Yeah, it has been a problem. It's been, and when the pressure has come, he's been able to scramble because it's come a few times. But yeah. Right, I'm back. Haven't missed anything because it still adds. Right, we are back here at the end of the third quarter to start the fourth quarter here. Vikings 5-1 and the Rams bottom of the division 2-4. Rams have the ball. No, what am I thinking? Hang on. Vikings still have the ball. I haven't changed the football on the screen. Apologies. He passes it wide. And that is a good pass there. And Jones catches the ball. Beautiful. Jones runs it. Beautiful pass. Ah, God. Why did he leave Green Bay, Zilla? That's a great, great throw by Jones. That brings up 1st and 10 here. Shotgun. Jones has moved to the right, and there's a flag on the play. Going to be an offside. Oh no, timeout. Minnesota call a timeout. So no penalty, it's just a timeout. Reset the game clock and all that jazz. Oh. Oh. I think I got everything right. Lack of pressure, definitely. Just showing McVay and some of his stats. 5th straight season with a new O or D coordinator. And there's one of his former offensive ones. Hands it off to Jones. He will probably pick up about maybe 4 or 5 yards. Again, they're focusing on McVay and John Harbaugh. Right. Darnold hands it off to Jones. That was 2nd and 6. He'll pick up another 3 or 4. 3rd and 2 will be the call. That's 3rd and 4, sorry. Donald and shotgun. 3rd and 4. Drops back. And he's under pressure. Scrambles out of the pocket. Ah! Throws. And that will go incomplete there for Naylor. Oh, that'll bring 4th and 4. You're bringing on the kicking team for this, aren't you? He scrambles out of the pocket. And it's just... it's... The throw was good. It was bad catching. He couldn't catch. He should have caught that. Kick is up, and the kick will be good. So we have a 1-point ball game. So 1-score game, folks. Try and get that there. It's a little bit better. Oh. Ads. Well, I picked the Vikings. I was interested to see how they would bounce back. And, yeah, they're in for another close one. Now, Will it hurt them later on, having just lost in a close, hard-fought battle against the Lions? Will they have enough energy about them? Will they have enough gas in the tank to finish this game off and get it ahead? It's going to be hard because the Rams, again, they've got some weapons there. Their passing game is on par, but Williams, their rushing game, is also doing the job, closing in on 100 yards. Whereas Aaron Jones in the rushing for the Vikings, they've only just got over 50 yards. It's all passing game for the Vikings at the moment. Yeah, and there's 2 games in a row where you've really had to dig deep, right, against tough opposition 4 days ago. And the Rams are a good team, especially when they've got their weapons back, and they have, they've got Puka Nacua, who's been targeted the most today, and 106 odd yards. But also Cooper Kupp, looking at him, is still with a touchdown there. Stafford, like you said earlier, this pressure is almost there, but it's just not quite getting to him. They just can't get a hand on him. So he's evaded. Only 1 second in the game, though, against Darnold. But, yeah, it's been very close. And I'll just be interested to see now, with like maybe 5 or 6 minutes left to go in the quarter, well, not now, we've got more than that left, but at around about 5 minutes left in the quarter, when that happens, are we going to see a bit of a drop off in the defense? Are we going to see? What are we going to see? Are we going to see maybe some more holes opening up? Maybe not, but it's going to be interesting. I did always want to see how they would recover from losing to Lions. And the Rams, they're showing what they're capable of with their weapons back. Right, come on, we get back to the play, please, and stop looking at Puka Nakua's mother. No, it's Williams' mother. Thank you. Back 10, kick off. The Rams will pick the ball, and I'll leave. I need a reminder. That'll come back to the 30 yards. From the kickoff there. Vikings defense is pretty old. You got some old vets there, have you, Zilla? Alright, Corum is in at running back. Stafford will be under centre with Corum behind. And we've got whistles. Looks like it might be against the Vikings. Too many players? Yep. 5-yard penalty. Too many men. 12 on the field. Come on, Vikings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, 12. When you take that guy off. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I forgot I was putting everything else down. Right, back to the action here. Stafford is under centre. Here's Corum behind him, running back, and he doesn't hand it off. He fakes the handoff. Time in the pocket. Little toss, though, to Corum. He will run over the line and pick up about 4 extra yards. So pick up around about 14 yards on that. So that's 1st and 10. And drops back. Nice little route there by Corum here to be quite open, to be honest. Nice little throw to Corum on the left. He'll pick up the first down and pick up an extra 4 as well. Give or take. Alright. 12-12 and counting. Under centre. Again. Fakes the handoff. He'll roll to his left. Pass it down. And he will pick up a receiver. Beautiful run, an extra few yards. And that was Long was the man there. Hunter Long. He was hunting for that ball and picked it up. That's 18 yards on that play. 1st and 10 as they keep moving down the sticks. Moving down the sticks, or moving down the field. Whew. Okay, back to the action here. Stafford, he loves to be under centre. Williams in the backfield, hands it off. Williams cuts in. It doesn't pick up more than probably a couple. That'll be on the 36-yard line of the Vikings there. Looks like Cup and Nakua and Williams might be coming back on. Oh, Williams. 2nd and 8. 11:05 and counting here in the last final quarter, the second half. They lead 21-20. Stafford under centre. Williams in the backfield. Drops off. Looks for Williams, who's rolled out to his left. He'll pick up the first down. I think he'll be shy by a yard. It's close, but they may mark him as out. Yeah, they'll mark him a yard shy of that. So 3rd and 1. $10.25 remaining. Counting. Stafford under centre. Williams in the backfield. Puka comes in a bit more. He will hand it to Williams, but the defence is there. He'll be stopped. They'll stop him a yard short, or they're going to get him. Yeah, I think he's short again. Probably inches. Good defence there. Good running defence there. Held him up. They couldn't get any more though. Tried to push him forward, but they weren't able to get anything. And yeah, he's short again from the first down there. So that's 4th and short, 4th and inches. You're going to go for it here. You're not going to go. You're not going to give up on inches. Okay, Stafford here. Is he going to do a sneak? Because it's got to be a... No, he doesn't. He hands it to Williams again, who will get the first down and an extra 1 or 2 on top. I think they may have been anticipating the quarterback sneak there, but Williams gets the ball where it needs to be. About a yard or 2 over the first yard line. First yard? The first down marker. Oh, God. Whee! All right, 1st and 10 now. Stafford is calling audible here. He is under centre. We got Williams in the backfield still. He drops deep, hands it off to Williams, who won't pick much up. Maybe a loss of a yard. Is that a loss of yards, or is it going to be picking up the... Let's have a look here. Yeah, he might have picked up a yard. No, he did lose a yard. Thank you. Okay, instincts. 2nd and 11 here. Stafford in shotgun. Drops back. Time. Passes out to his right. There's a flag on the play. That was a throw to Cup, who is going to pick that up, but there was a flag thrown before Cup even landed. So it'll be interesting to see what this is going to be. Pass interference, maybe? No. Oh, okay. I thought they were booing. It's Coop. Let's see what this flag is. Yeah, pass interference against the Vikings. So Cooper Cup there. Great pass. And a little toe, I think, keeps them inside as well. I can't see. I was looking. It's like Cameron needs to come down quicker. So that's a big first down. So that's the 5th first down that the Rams have picked up from penalties in this game. 1st and 10. Stafford it under centre. They're on the 16-yard line of the Vikings. Drops back, hands it to Williams, but he's stopped for a loss by Smith in the backfield there. Smith was able to get through and stop him for maybe a 2-yard loss. That'll bring up second down. Yeah, okay, just a 1 yarder. Second and 11. This drive feels like it's been going forever. Second and 11 here. 7:17 counting on the clock. In the fourth. Shotgun. Drops back, hands it to Williams, who cuts inside, cuts out a little bit, picks up some extra yards, and he'll get to about the 10-yard line of the Vikings. He'll pick up 6 on that. So that should be 6. That should be 3rd and 5. No, 3rd and 4th. Okay, apologies. He picked up 6 yards. So he would have picked up 7 on that game. Stafford and shotgun. Williams to his right. Cooper and Nakua are looking like they are on the left there. Yep. No. Cooper. Okay, there's such change. He drops back. Stafford under time. Forward fast, and that's a pass to touchdown for the Rams. Marcus Robinson picks up the pass there. That's a touchdown for the Rams. That's the second touchdown pass of the night. DeMarcus Robinson. You had Puka Nakua and Cooper Kupp lined up on the right, but he went to the left. Great pass there. He was looking right, and he just went, yeah, there you go, into the left, right there to Robinson. Mr. Robinson. Beautiful. That's the second touchdown of the night. And then we've got a kick to come, which will be an 8-point ball game, so it'll be a 2-score game. We've got 6 minutes 17 left to play. The kicker's up, and she's good. So the Rams now lead the Vikings 28-20. With 6 minutes and change left on the clock in the last and final quarter. Bloody Nora is right. I think what you were saying about being tired might be coming right. It might be starting to be felt a bit. Because that drive seemed to take forever. So let's see what happens now when when Darnold and the boys get back on. Just... They need to target Jefferson, man. He's the big weapon. Let's see what they can do. See what Darnold can do with that ball. Not missing anything at the moment. Just ads showing in the center. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you are starting to look slow. I think, like I've said a lot, Stafford's been under pressure, but it hasn't quite been there. Like it's been pressure coming, but it hasn't really been pressure. He's avoided a few sacks, but yeah, that's a big difference. It's slowing down. They're giving up too much, and they're giving up too much on both sides of the ball, rushing and passing. So we'll see what happens. They have to give it to Justin Jefferson. I mean, he's top 5 in the league for a reason. That's your weapon. I mean, you're not going to be wanting to keep the clock moving anyway, so you're looking probably at the passing game more than the rushing game. Heaps of time. It's like at the times of watching it, it's like I'm expecting something to come, and he's just staying there. It's like, how? You should be sacked. I mean, there's obviously he's got good protection, but he's just got time, and he's got more time in this fourth quarter. I picked the Vikings, but the Rams are showing what they are capable of when they got 2 of their big starters back, their big weapons. Add that to Williams in the rushing game. Wow. I mean, to be fair, the Packers struggled to beat them. It took us a field goal. You know, but yeah, they'll be happy with it. Long time to go in a football game, but it's a 2-score game. Okay, Minnesota will have the ball here, and I will remember to move the football on the screen this time. The hell? Oh, I feel rough today. Touchdown, 2 points. Here we go. Yeah, well, touchdown, 2 points. Yeah. That'll do it. Okay, Darnold's under center here. Jones in the backfield. Drops back, fakes the handoff. Steps up. In the pocket. First down and a few extra yards to number 84, which is Oliver. So this was good there. Good play. Yeah, he had ample time there. No one was really on him. Was able to pick up the first down and then some extras. So that brings up 1st and 10. Darnold is under center. Drops back. He does hand it off to Jones, and he'll pick up maybe 3. Maybe 3. Probably 2 is the more likely there. Okay, see, yeah, 2nd and 8. Drops back. He's under pressure, and he is sacked again by the Rams. Big loss of yards on that sack. That's the 2nd sack of the night. There we go. There's your difference. Energized Rams, tired Vikings. He just smashed him. Number 8 just pushing the man back. He's just pushing him out of the way like he didn't exist. I can't pronounce the name of the guy he pushed. It's huge. But yeah, and just a massive sack there. Hokat was the guy there with the big sack. So that's huge now. He drops back. It's 3rd and 21. Steps up. Time. Finds a pass to nobody. Nobody was there. That brings up the 4th down. 4 and 21. That broke up too easily. Wow, that was a quick. So he's dropping down here, Darnold. I think he's looking for... there's nowhere. Yeah, no one's in the outfield there. In the back to pick up the pass. It was literally pass to the invisible man. So the punting team's on now. Right. And fair call, catch called on about 20. You'll know the final score before I do. You probably already know it. That's probably the game is probably ended, right? You're probably 4 minutes 11 seconds ahead. Oh, Uber Eats ad. Oh my goodness. I'll be having Uber Eats after this. Oh my god. Oh, what a day. What a game. It's another close game though. Vikings defense do anything to stop the next drive from the Rams? And can the Vikings get any points? Look, that last drive was not good for the Vikings, folks. The Vikings well and truly starting to look like they're going to get dehorned. Just about 15 seconds. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at dog food ad. I was. What have we got left on the clock? 4 minutes and a bit of change. You've only got 2 timeouts left, so yeah. You might be almost right there. Take the time going down. Take a nice long time. Use that clock. Drive it down slow and steady. Force the Vikings to use some timeouts. I think you might get a chance, but I don't think you'll have much left on the clock if you do get it, and you'll have no way of stopping the clock, because I think you may use your 2 timeouts. Just ads, folks. At least this was a good Thursday game. If the Rams didn't have their guys back, it would have been a standard Thursday snoozer. I think so, Bill. I think it was. I think if Cooper Kupp was the only return, I think it would have been different too. I think the Vikings may have been able to do it here. They'll run the ball, obviously, here, the Rams, and bring up 2nd down. Let that clock hit the 4-minute mark and keep on counting. I picked the Vikings because I mean, obviously at the time I didn't know Cooper Kupp would be right, and no way in heck did I know about Nakua. But Nakua's the difference in terms of receiving though. But when you got those 2 guys on the field, you got 2 targets you got to worry about. Right, they can pass it here. Williams, he'll pick up Nout. Couple of yards lost possibly, bringing up the 3rd down. And timeout is called by the Vikings. So you got 1 timeout left. Yeah, or 1 fan picked the Rams. Oh, what a poll. Massive number of fans. I love it. Might have to have a conference call with that fan and find out what the story is though. Right. The Rams are in the huddle. 3rd and 9. You want to keep the ball here, though. You probably want to look at a pass, because there's still plenty of time on the clock. If I don't want the Vikings to give it over. Stafford is in shotgun. Drops back. Looks towards Nakua, who's on his left, but goes deeper. And that was Kupp who takes it in the air. What a catch. And then picks up close to about 10 yards extra. Bringing out 1st and 10 there. Cooper Kupp. Jefferson's on the sideline shaking his noggin. That was a good pass. Good catch by Cooper Kupp. Had to jump for that. Brings it down nicely though. And beautiful. And gets tackled around about the 20-yard line maybe. That was huge. And that's a timeout called. Final timeout obviously called by the Vikings. So, final timeout used by the Vikings. 1st and 10. A minute 17 left before the 2-minute warning, so 3:17 in total. You might be right here, Zilla. They got the 1st and 10. Run the clock a bit more. May even use one of your own timeouts just for the hell of it. All right. Come on, can I see the action on the field? I don't want to see some fella chewing gum in the stadiums. Right. What's his name? Stafford, under centre. He's rubbing his ears. He's got Williams in the backfield. Drops back, hands it to Williams. They will start that clock moving and he'll go for about no gain. But that's the main thing, is it's chewing up the clock. And the Minnesota Vikings can do nothing about that. So that's about 30 odd seconds off the clock they will take here. Not over yet. The fat lady hasn't sung, but she's certainly warming up. As a Green Bay Packer fan, I can only say yes. Okay, drops it back, hands it off to Nakua. He rolls to the right and is tackled there. Stays in bounds. That's 2 yards loss. 3rd and down. Well, they don't care. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah. So this loss will take the Vikings to 5-2. It will drop them down, if I can find it. Wrong thing. I think it will take them... Well, the Packers will win this weekend against the Jags. So the Packers will go to 2nd. You'll drop 3rd place. Because we'll go 5-3. You'll be 5-2. You might still stay ahead because of the win against us, actually. So I think you may still say hang on to 2nd just. And that's how it works, right? Head to head and stuff. Because you'll still have a better record because you'll be 5-2 rather than us who will be 5-3, and then you won the head to head, but that doesn't come into it anyway. So, okay, forget what I said. We'll stay 3rd. It was nice to think about that possibility briefly. Ads, folks, I don't know. Some Gecko ad, Gecko. Reese's Pieces. Yum. Just saw that little emoji. What the heck is that from? That's cool. Just ads. 2-minute warning. Takes about 6 minutes. The YouTube emojis. They are cool. I have hard when I've used them. It's like, oh my god, what the heck? Very game over. Game over, Rover. Oh, next week, yeah, Jets hosting the Texans. God, look at SoFi Stadium, man. That's impressive. From the outside. Excuse me, don't mean to yawn. Okay, we've got the game here. Obviously, shotgun for the Rams with Stafford. He'll drop back, quick pass out to Cooper Kupp. He'll run through and he'll be 3 minutes, 2 or 3 yards shy of the first down. But clock has stopped because he stepped out of bounds. Let's have a look here. So that's a bit of a cock up. Yep, he's out of bounds, well and truly. So that stops the clock. So the punt, yeah, okay, this is a mistake. Big cock up there by Coop. He's probably definitely going to get traded now. You're out of here. What did you do? Get out of here. The punt is up. And it bounces out of bounds. Shy. What a punt. So that pushes the Vikings right back to their goal line. So the Vikings get a bit of hope here, maybe. A minute 46 or so on the clock. You're giving it to Jefferson. You're giving it to Jefferson. That's all you got. Jefferson and Jefferson and Jefferson and Jefferson and try Jefferson. All right, there we go. Vikings have the ball on their own 5. Darnold is in shotgun. Drops back into the end zone. Passes to nobody. 2nd and 10. Addison was the intended there. There is a flag though. They're having a kumbaya. Illegal formation against the Vikings. They cannot save themselves. They just shot themselves in the foot on top of that. No hope. No hope. All hope is gone. Obi-Wan is no hope. 2nd and 10 here. Back on their line still. Let's have a look. Where is Justin? Looks like he's going to head to the left. Shotgun, obviously. Drops back. Time. Pressure. He's sacked. Safety. That is over safety. Ha 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 ha. That'll kill ya. Darnold sacked. He's calling for a face mask. But it's a 10-point ball game now, folks. Darnold reckons he was grabbed by the mask. Let's have a look at the replay here, folks. Darnold is showing a mask. He scrambles. Oh, there was a face mask. He got a... Yeah, he's got his face mask. Oh! Are they going to challenge this or they can't? They can't review it. Oh, because it's under the 2 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, we're under 2-minute warning. That's huge blow miss. That's a huge miss. How's Bowles Char? Yeah, face mask. How do you miss that? Wow. Yep, missed it. Game over, Rover. I picked the Vikings. They let me down. I'll never pick you again. Yeah, they can't review it because it's within the under 2-minute warning, right? Oh my gosh. And he's like, yes, I got away with this. How do you miss it? Yeah, Donald's right in the ref's face. It's a face mask. O'Connell having a yarn to the same... How blinds man's bluff. We'll be hearing about this for the week. On the Pat McAfee show on Monday, they'll be talking about this game. And the refs. Right, let's go. What are we going to do here? They've declared an onside kick of the Vikings. They probably already missed it. Zilla, you're ahead. No, timeout. Timeout by the Rams. I mean, not the reason we lost, but yeah, not the reason you lost. Definitely not the reason. But it's still a bad call. I mean, it's a big call that is, it cost you guys 2 points. It could have been, that would be a 10-yard penalty as well, so that gives you a bit of breathing room as well. That'll take you to the 20. So, and plenty of time on the clock, 1 minute 36. So, yeah. But, both teams started out strong in the first quarter. Second quarter was a bit of cluster with flags everywhere. And, the Rams started to just dominate a little bit more in that third quarter. In the fourth quarter, definitely really tired Vikings. And punt. It was an onside kick attempt. Okay. Wasn't that supposed to be an onside kick attempt? That was stupid. If it was just a hoof up. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be it. They'll take the knee. They'll take a couple of knees and pretty much run the timeout. Cooper Kupp talking to the McVay. McVay saying, "We're trading you tonight, mate. Enjoy this." You're going to the Bucks. You're going to the Cardinals. No, they wouldn't do that to him. And that's knee number 1. Like I said earlier though, having Nakua come back, having Kupp come back, big change of momentum there for the game. Really. So that's a big addition. Both guys coming off, looking like they have come through unscathed. Puka's there, loving life, young kid. Yeah, Nakua's happy as man. Cooper sulking, yeah. Kupp sulk, definitely. If you trade Cooper Kupp, you got Puka Nakua, but then who do you use as your secondary cut target, main receiver though? That's game over, Rover. The final score is 20-30 there, folks. 10-point ball game there, and they're doing all their Stafford and Darnold having a yarn, probably saying, "Look, I'm not interested in swapping teams, bro." Good game though, good Thursday night. Vikings just fell off in the end, and yeah, Cooper Kupp is not looking overly happy on the sidelines. Panthers, oh, sarcasm, more like torture. Oh, would you do that to him? I reckon the Buccaneers is a good shout. Games, as a Vikings fan, the game sucked. Of course it sucked. You shouldn't have picked against them. That's the curse. Alright, folks, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. Bill and Zilla, as always, thanks for popping in. Appreciate ya. We will be streaming next time, and hopefully I won't sleep in. The Packers at Jags on my Monday, but for your Sunday early kickoff. Sunday football early kickoff. Packers travelling to the Jags, so there'll be a win there. But Vikings, how did they bounce back? Well, they bounced back with a loss. 5-2. Who have you got next? Who have you got next? Vikings. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. You've got who's you got next? Colts. Should have enough about you, hopefully, to do the Colts. because then you got Jags, and you got a good run until the Bears, Colts, Jags, and Titans. So you got a chance to get some back before the Bears. Yeah, we got to go to Florida. Sweet ass. Jacksonville, no worries. And I don't know what the Bears will be like when you meet them, but they're looking tough already this year. Then you've got Cardinals, Falcons, and then Bears again. Then this gets tough. Oh, then it's tough at the end. You got Bears towards the end of the season. You got Bears. So you host the Bears, then you travel to Seattle, then you host the Packers, and then you travel to Detroit. Ooh, so you need that Colts, Jags, Titans stretch with the Cardinals and Falcons in the middle of the Bears games to really help you out. I don't think it's doom and gloom though. I'll be honest. I think you're showing that you are legit. It's just now you need to bounce back from 2 losses and bounce back fast. Thanks guys for popping in. Really appreciate you all. And apologies for the whatever. I'm just gonna get things right today. But I will see you hopefully Sunday for Sunday football. Packers against the Jags. I haven't yet decided if I will stream the Sunday night football game. I think it's where are we? Yeah, Dallas, San Francisco. I have put that as a question. I am tempted though, but we'll see how we go. Alright folks, take it easy. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for your ongoing support in this. Take care. We'll see you next time. Peace out. As my chair suddenly goes lower and lower, just like the